Okay, so it has been a while since my last Tower Dominion game. As you can see, I have not done much progress. I still have many of the characters who are locked, and we are gonna try attempting to get some more levels. Now, I've seen multiple people refer to the three options as the blue team, red team, and green team. I don't really know what to say right now, but I think for now we're gonna go with the blue team and him building that are adjacent to at least one matador, gain 15% damage, start with 5 matadors. So we're gonna spam matadors with him. I'm gonna start with second level because well he's on 1 and let's see what happens. So as you can see, both we got two turns, both going right side, and this is the opening. I think I'm gonna try to bring this one forward, turn and connect this. And I do that because well we'll have 3 entry points. First entry points the tower itself will be dealing with. For the second and the third entry points I need to consider what to do. So the machine guns I'm hoping will deal with whatever comes from this side. These two will send, and for first few level it really doesn't matter. I will be spamming matadors. This works. I'm not really bothering for much distance. Level 3 I'll be saving for sniper towers, but we'll see. Matadors are also good, but for now I don't have much area to cover. Let's go, send wave. I personally don't enjoy using matadors as much as I think other people do. For me, sturdy bunkers are much better. Upgrade costs are reduced this way. I usually try to use it much later. Earlier on, it doesn't really matter that much. Mortar positions are good, and they have a upgrade option which allows you to buff things. Durandal position and Bastion. Bastions I prefer to use over most things. Well, they have good damage, and I can like adjust accordingly as to what I need. I'll show you. It really doesn't matter where I position it for now. Okay, we'll just send the next wave. For the blue team, our HQ is rather one of the most stronger units we have, so we don't have to worry about much, it can defend itself. This is for air, another Matador. For now, we'll just try and build our supply up and get some platforms over time. You see, this is straight one, so now that gives me a bit of a trouble because I was hoping for a curve or maybe another T. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, this is perfect. Slows people down, and I guess I'll just put another Matador here. Because, well, our commander gives buff to buildings next to Matador. So, right now we are not gaining from any of his abilities. But over time, once we start putting more attack towers around, it will be beneficial. Like for the Durandal position, it will be going right here. And I think I'll put another Matador on the ground so that it will be very helpful. Okay, let's go. We are taking damage also. Remember, I can put Matadors next to the HQ and it will heal the HQ over time. That is always an option. I prefer this because it slows down a major area. For Battlefront, we have 2 Battlefront for now. Okay. We'll go with this. A bit more production is always better. I'll put one Matador here and start upgrading it, I guess. Okay, we don't have enough. Send wave. Okay, I need to start considering how I'm gonna start healing the HQ, cause well, HQ is taking damage. Battlefront we just started with 2, as like our main HQ has 2 openings. The scout hideouts. I call them sniper towers, scout hideouts. Okay, another turn, very important. No, I could turn it, gather it, and then join a T intersection, but let's see. Much more simpler. Maybe this. We need to converse. Okay. This gives us some recon production. I just burnt everything I had. So let's put another Matador. Now we are out of Matadors and we'll be focusing on upgrades. Go with this. Just height 0. Then I'll go this and then healing. It will start healing because we have taken a lot of damage. It starts. We should also be considering upgrading to this. Once I have 550, I'll be getting the LMG positions. The slow is very helpful over this side. Unfortunately, most of them will be coming from forward. If it's just base production, I'll prefer this. Oh yeah, this also has production. So that will help us with scout towers. Very powerful building. They're taking a lot of damage. The soldiers can deal with ground units. Okay, grenadiers. Good news, we're defending, but our level 1 towers are struggling. They are struggling. I don't have any werewolf positions. I'll go with Moog as well. I need to put some scout towers down. Okay, we got another T junction. So we needed that, so we can finally close the loop. That will be very helpful. Another thing, I believe I should be putting this. Okay, these are. You'll eventually know why I'm putting it here and not right next to it, because I'm hoping for the 3-tile corner barracks, Imperial barracks, I believe they're called, and they get boosted by having a normal sturdy bunker next to them. Okay, we are starting to accumulate a lot of damage. Nothing to worry yet, because, well, once we are below 800, then I'll start worrying about it. Right now, I'm chill. It's not a big deal. Too early for that. This is useless for us because we're using multiple Matadors. Discover would be nice, but we only have 2 Battlefront. That like 10% more. It will be helpful. We can gain more HP for her or just upgrades. And I think we should go for upgrades because, well, we need a economy before we can do anything. Now, as for our first Durandal position, I think I'll put it right here. It covers a good chunk and, well, it targets the most closest one from where it is. It will mainly be focusing what comes from here and eventually help defend almost everything. A lovely location, as I. Okay. The reason I'm not spending much is because I'm gonna upgrade the HQ to get the positions, because then the HQ will be able to defend itself much better from this point onwards. Eventually we'll get the more turrets. Yeah, Durandal turrets, which will make it a very powerful defensive building. Go for that more. And let's just see what happens. At this. Oh wow. That was lucky. against shield and air units. Okay, that is good. We got extremely lucky with that Matador. Now for this one we need close support, and we'll go with that. I have not really upgraded most of my buildings, which is dangerous. I should, because now it is getting very close to danger, especially for air units. Still above. The slow is helpful, but we're losing a lot of damage. Well, we're taking a lot of damage. You can take this. Okay, very useful because we are spamming Matadors everywhere. Here comes the trouble. Okay. More air units, but they don't fly, they follow the road, and it has immune to slow and branch shields. Need to kill them very fast. For now, start healing. Do we go gain some HP back? That will be very useful. Gives us a lot of breathing room. Then it is alone by itself, so I don't think I'll have any adjacent bunkers though. This thing. Let's go. Oh, so they are fast. As you can see, we are not taking as much damage as the last wave, which is very useful for us. Eventually I'll start throwing light mortars around, but for right now I just need more supply. Supply is something we are critically low on. No, I don't like that. I could just do this. I'm not very sure. Oh, perfect. So right now we only have 2 openings again. This entire area is a good kill zone, but now I need to connect this, and I think I'll just go downwards. Of course you can rotate it, but I like this orientation. Eventually I think I will rotate. Gain 1 blue string. I will think about it. We'll think. Right now I don't feel like I should be upgrading those. Now we have a dude in third positions. This will be much more better because it like kills tanks, and as we are gaining shielded units, putting reds to right next to the neutral building I believe would be better because it buffs our shield damage. So you go here. Eventually I start putting bastions down. One of the good locations is these rocks tile that comes. Extremely good for bastions. I also need to upgrade almost everything we have. Sniper Tam might gain range, it is at level 3. So yeah, it will then cover everything. We are going priest. On reroll, supply, more Durandal. HQ repair, that would be useful because HQ is taking damage, so we'll go HQ repair. We have 2 positions though, it heals. The basic healing has been sorted. I think I'll increase you. Priority becomes air unit. We are suffering from air units, so I need to start cleansing them. Let's go, next wave. Ground units will be easily dealt with out here. This choke is becoming a major problem. Oh no. Okay, critically low. Need to do something ASAP. Okay, got it done. Adjacent to classified site, gain 300 supply. Well, I guess gain some supply bonus, it's always good. That is just to clear as much as we can. Also gain 1 bastion. This is a very dangerous position for us, and bastion kind of helps there also. I think we'll go for damage. Okay, next wave, and hopefully we survive. Okay, okay, going good. This is working fine. They are not okay. We got very lucky. Almost nothing came out from there. All the heavy units went there. Werewolf position would be nice. Do I have something for werewolf position? No. So we can go for that. I'll take that. It's AoE. We are suffering from low units. The upgrade the Bastion. It's at level 2, not so good, not too great, but it works. At this point I think we'll be getting range, and as you can see it covers, well, everything. That's why I said, lovely location for this. Eventually I think I'll go for, this is better because we have 3 buildings, and at 5% damage increase at per active neutral building, we have 3 active, that's 15% damage. This will be very useful, and eventually we'll be, I guess almost in next turn we'll be able to do it. So I guess we'll go for that. Okay, this would be tricky. Okay, that, well, not even close. Everything was calculated. I love this tower. It is like increases our supply by a lot. I guess we'll go straight. Hmm, okay, supply tower defends everything, but mostly we'll be going for supplies because, well, more production, more weapons for us. Earlier I did made a video in which like to use sturdy bunkers. I personally always recommend to put them in a 2 by 3 grid. That is like the best formation I feel like a sturdy bunker should be used in. For now we just need to defend. And let's put in stuff next to Metadors. We are not really using our commander buffs. So I guess first one, you get a boost. Then I am still very wary of like we'll lose because of this choke because we are taking damage. And only this one is healing. That we are pretty fine because all the towers and all defend them very well. That worries me. This is worries. Ooh. Okay, we stopped him. Okay, we are just able to survive. Eventually, I also need to be very careful of everything. You don't need to worry about cost. We'll go for that. Let's spend the money somewhere. I don't remember if I spend money somewhere. We need 900 for that, so I guess we'll save. We need a lot of points to gain, make our HQ stronger. So for now, I guess I'm fine. Here, more defensive. Any other Metadors we have? We don't. Input you right there, or maybe there. That seems better. I put the werewolf position on level 0 because, well, you get a good fire rate uh, bonus, and it's a fairly cheap upgrade, so it's very helpful. Let's go next wave. Wave 16 of 28. This is not a very difficult level, and the difficulty is relatively low, so we should be able to clear it with the setup we have. Yep, we are healing, so that is great bonus because we have a straight line, a path going right next to our HQ, so we are able to use the entire left side, right side of our HQ properly. Americana Mountain reinforcements. Okay, does this 100% mean that I'll get 100% of 20? That is just another 20, or I guess that's what it is. I'm gonna go with 50% supply amount. So again, nothing, no good options, but I like the super heavy pulse defense. Excellent for a shield breaking and very costly. Now, again, I need to put something next to it so that we can benefit from the supply points, supply production. And as it is a T, I think we'll be going straight and then coming down and joining. That way everything will get connected to a single entry point. Of course, we'll lose some of our bonuses, like entry points will reduce, but for now this works. And we'll also gain this entire area once we cover it up. So let's go. Okay. This guy should be upgraded. I'm not worried about this area as much as I'm worried about this area. Flying units will be dealt. This tower is doing good damage. These two are lovely. Again, efficiency. We have so many Matadors, we should always take this. So, let's go. We need Matador efficiency as much as possible. 920. So, we could gain supply 80 supply 10 recon, very useful. And then I can increase the weapon. So, and then I'll go another weapon. Or should I go more? Okay, let's go supply. We are balling. And we'll do this because 3 active buildings, and eventually I'll get this, so it will increase the supply production even further to 400. At that point we can start upgrading everything like crazy, but for now we just need to survive. That is fine. Luckily we are not gaining much shields. We need a shield breaker, which I think I will make this. During the position after 800 will become a shield breaker. And I will be putting this down right here or here. I think there. It will be able to cover a big zone. These are good Puma position, but for now, meteor efficiency. We always take this no matter what. I don't like this. We'll be reloading. And a bit more distance so that we can take advantage of. Now 800, exactly what we needed. Shield breaking. Need to break shield. We are suffering from shields a lot, and this is still a relatively short distance at a very relatively like above half the level, so we should be able to, we'll clear it. It's not that difficult at this point. As you see it is breaking all the shields. Fire rate could be better, but for now very useful. And the amount of units we are dealing with has significantly increased. Luckily we are full on HP, we don't have to worry about taking damage. Of course, this run we are mainly using our HQ to do all the damage, so that is very helpful. More recon we can put. Scout efficiency also very useful. Another tower we are using a lot. But supply. Supply, I think we are fine on supply at this point. Fly directly towards headquarters, that is bad for us. Regular weapons. So we need special weapons or tower. Unfortunately, we can't get that done just yet. I would really like to put it here. We can do that. This is a heavy unit. They are reaching all the way to the back. We can gain blueprints. I think we'll do that. Here, Imperial Barracks. This location was kept for it. Another one of you, very useful for me. And Claymore defense. Now for now we'll be putting an Imperial Barracks right here. Extremely good defensive building. and this. It gives us more production for our grenadiers, though of course soldiers' ground defense will increase significantly, and for that we needed a sturdy bunker which was already placed earlier in the video. So let's go. Then putting it right next to the HQ gives our HQ a bit more health, and then we'll eventually get this. For now we need to figure out where we want to put this. I bet here is nice. Hyper focus or here. Of course, I should show you. This only works if there is nothing right next to our tower. That's why the scout hideout was placed right here, and I have not put anything next to it. This one will most probably go for a compact charge, which slows the target. This is better, but this works. Again, I want the effect of this to work. Those were scary. Red demon thingies, these, they fly straight to the tower. I don't like them. And we luckily did not take much damage. Right there we took a significant amount of damage, so we need to be very careful. This area is not as defended as it was a few moments ago. I would like to take supply positions, but I think the efficiency is much better. This is perfect, we don't have to worry about it. Adjacent building 2 range and damage. I think I'll just put you. You work, you'll give us more production eventually. The reason why I'm focusing on gaining production right now is mainly because, well, we are still struggling. Most of our stuff is still on lower levels than I would prefer it to be. This will make it a lot more better. You're maxed out. You're maxed out. You're just for clearing mobs, not really useful. What more? I can upgrade you. This will give us detection. We don't really need detection right now, so it's fine. We are not at height 0, so I could not take advantage of that. I don't think I've put any of my matadors on height 0. By the way, you can check what height your it is visually, and this number tells you what height it is. I think I'll just upgrade one of you as well. Well, I can upgrade both of you. I can give fire rate, or I can add this. Air units are not gonna come from there. Okay, let's go. The shields are going down. This guy will be able to deal with shields to a degree. This can kill us if it reaches the tower. If it reaches HQ, we die. We don't have enough HP to deal with it. Luckily, much easier wave this time around. We just need a straight piece. That loop will be completed. Damage rate. I think we'll go there. And I will be placing you right next to this. Why? So that this is activated. What that entails is that we are using you better. For you, I'll be giving you, okay, just shy. Sad. We need some air defense. I will be putting you here for future proofing mostly. And we'll be doubling down on full air defense. Because this is air which is worrisome, and this one is immune to slow. This entire setup works by slowing people, so we should put more defense on this line. Okay, the small ones are fine, we don't have to worry about those, they'll die. The big ones, they are the problem. But luckily we are gaining enough damage. This will be a relatively short video. We'll be ending soon, 6 more waves to go. With pulse rifle. Pulse rifle, I guess they deal with the shields. So we'll try this. I don't know how good it is or how bad it is. look for a straight piece, and we did not get a straight piece. Well, I'm gonna send it down. What is you? HQ repair. Useful, but kind of not useful at the same time. I'm not sure where to put this. I think I'll hold off on putting you down for now. Wait. Oh, what was that? You know, now you're there. You just defend. I'm very annoyed by that. I am very annoyed by that. Why did that happen? Again, more production, some more defense, and it works. Okay. It will defend. I'm not happy. I was trying to put it there. It just double clicked. I don't know if that's a bug or not. It pisses me off. But we have 33 recon production, and supply production is also fairly high. So we should be able to get our upgrades now. Another lovely building. Increases production and also good for shields, which we are dealing with. So I'll take this. I would have gone for Imperial Barracks or a Recon, but for now this is fine. We are not upgrading much with Recon, and I would like to increase our production as much as possible, even though we are going to be ending relatively soon. We can put this down almost immediately, and I think I'll do that. Shields are fine on this side. Should I put something here? No. Maybe repair. HQ repair is fine. Our repairs are fairly high. Then oh yeah, I should increase defense here. This one will help. Okay, shield breaking, I'll take that. This can put anywhere on height 3. This increases our production, so we have 500 now. Recon supply production to 500, that is very nice. Recon is still 33. What else can I upgrade? I like to get the heavy one because it just increases the overall damage. This is good for if you're just targeting ground targets, but I prefer this. No, I can't. Let's just check if there's anything else. We could upgrade these. That would be useful. Well, everything is useful to a degree. I'll take that. And I'll give you this. It increases its range, which is very useful for us. I think this way we'll be getting another piece, so we'll try to get it. So I'm saving up on recon. I'll get 2 rerolls. This is not good, but luckily there's a shield breaking there. That guy might reach. Okay, it did not. Our defenses are failing. That increases our overall DPS for our main building. For you, I get more recon production. We somehow survived. We're gonna lose a battlefront, so this will become fairly useless for us. Cost is fine. I do want to put a passion in the proper position. Now, yep, then that's a straight. And I'll put this bastion right there. That is the perfect location for a bastion. But for now, we should do this. Why? Because then this is activated. That means you get the benefit. This one. And your bonus from that. Put another cancel. Oh yeah, I could have gone. My bad. I could have cancelled it. I'll put. Actually, need to put some more defense back. Scout towers are good. They do good DPS, and they have detection. That is very nice. Our production is relatively high now, and HQ. I activated it mainly because I want to like make use of the local supply as much as possible. So let's go. 3 more waves to go. I think I'll just finish it as fast as possible, and I'll upgrade it. We are taking a lot of damage. I do not like that at all. So it boosts you. I'm just upgrading. I'm spam upgrading at this point. Grenadier is fine. I don't care about cost. Now at rank 0, I prefer the reload speed. It increases DPS. You shoot more bullets over time. What more? I can give you range. And I guess that's it. Now we hope. A shield breaker right around here, or maybe a AoE would be better. I need to put you down, so hopefully I'll get some cash this wave. And supply is fairly high. The higher the threat report level, well, higher the wave number, it's better. The more you can get from. That is a good supply. 19 soldiers. That's a mini battalion. They slow down and just baseline production. I didn't know that they had that. Should we try seeing? Okay, streets are much better. They give us detection, and yeah, we got this. A lot of space. So this guy just clears everything. Range. I don't have ammo depots right now. Let's hold off on those. Put some slowers. They slow down a lot. Very useful. I'll put one right here. It also gives them detection. So now it will be able to, if we were dealing with hidden enemies, camouflaged enemies, it will be better. The other. This is damage. They increase the infantrymen, so more fire rate. And this is important. It slows. Other thing, I think I would give you range. And this. So we are taking benefit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 7. So that is getting 35% damage increase, 35% damage increase. Both of them are working very well. Let's go. I need to put something to break shields. I will be using this to break shields eventually. Here, I think. I'll see if we can. We are taking a lot of damage. I need to get more AoE. I think the supply production is working fine for now. I need you. Final wave. This will help us clear out a lot. We don't need damage, we don't adjacent, I don't think. Damage per tile. Just damage. This will help us clear out a lot of clutter. I don't know why that happens. I really don't know. It might be my mouse just dying on me. We'll see. This will break shields. Very useful. And that's air. That is air. I don't have much. Just to increase some damage. So this will gain benefit from this. And they slow down to a degree. So let's go. As you can see, well, the purple effect you get, it is striking the bullets and they are slowing down significantly. Air is still a problem we have to figure out what to do with that. Can you reach them? No, you can't. You are fine. You're fine. Well, the final wave we have survived. So, okay. So that was just using Metadors. We didn't really use Metadors to boost much. So honestly, it's like just a normal game. I don't really benefit much from it. We did use it somewhere. And we finally got our achievement. Okay. I'm not going endless mode. The video is already 40 minutes long, I believe. Yeah, almost 41 minutes long. So thank you for watching. Subscribe. I don't know. Okay, thank you.